that we have our workspace set up, let's start a brand new recording. I'm going to go to File, New, and I'm just going to pick Audio File. I'll go ahead and name this Record, and then we'll keep these default settings, but do take note of them in case those have been changed on your device for some reason. So now we have a blank audio file, and we can see that this is living up here in our files. Now to record, we're going to come down in our levels section at the bottom. We're going to right click and go to meter input signal. Now you can keep this up, but this allows you to see where your voice is hitting. And so I'm hitting at about level 11, 12. And if I want to get a little closer to -9, which is kind of the sweet spot, I would want to get closer to my mic, or I might want to go back and change my input settings like we did in the Getting Started video. Now I can leave this up. If it's distracting, I can go ahead, right click again, and take that off. Now to record our audio, all I need to do is click that red record button, and now we are recording our audio. And you can see that waveform coming in as I speak. This will allow me to see where both my right and left channel are, and I'm going to use this to do a few quick edits here in a minute. When I'm done, I'll press the red button. Okay, so you can see that we have our audio waveform here, and let's just talk about a few quick ways we can start working with this. So at the very end here, this is where I was talking about hitting the red button. When I'm done, I'll press the red button. And let's say I decide I don't need that. So I can just select that. So I'm clicking and dragging. Now, in this audio file, here are your tools up here, and that time selection tool is already selected by default. So I'm going to select that. And to delete it, I can just hit the delete key, and away that goes. There's other things I can do. You know, I didn't leave a lot of padding here at the beginning. So what I can do is insert some silence. So I'm going to go Edit, Insert, and Silence. And I can choose how long I want this. So let's say I'm just going to do 1 second. And there you go. And I have silence. So those are just a few things to get you started with creating your audio. Now let's go ahead and save this. So you can do Command S or File Save. And we're going to save as a WAV file. This is an uncompressed, think of it as your working file. And much like the Getting Started video, this is going to automatically save with that sidecar PKF file. So one of the things I always want to do, whether I'm working with video or audio, is make sure that my files are organized and kind of all living together. So I'm going to add them to this audio file. I'll hit save, and here's that sample rate that we had applied when we first started this file, and I'm going to hit OK. So now that file is saved in there, and we can see it with its PKF file. So that's how you get started with just a simple recording inside of Audition.